Ethical considerations refer to the moral principles that guide researchers in conducting honest, fair, and respectful research. These principles ensure the protection of participants' rights, data integrity, and research transparency. When writing a thesis, you must follow ethical guidelines to ensure your research is credible and avoids harm to participants or stakeholders. Key ethical considerations in thesis research. 1. Informed consent. Participants must understand the purpose of your research, what it entails, and their right to withdraw at any time. How to ensure informed consent. Provide participants with a clear, written explanation of your research. Obtain their written or verbal consent before starting. Allow participants to ask questions and clarify doubts. Example: if interviewing individuals, give them a consent form explaining their role and confidentiality measures. 2. Confidentiality and anonymity. Protecting participants' privacy is crucial when dealing with sensitive data. Steps to maintain privacy: use pseudonyms or anonymous codes instead of real names. Store data securely with password protection or encryption. Do not disclose participants' identities in your thesis. Ensuring confidentiality fosters trust between you and participants. 3. Avoiding harm. Your research must not cause physical, emotional, or psychological harm to participants. How to avoid harm. Avoid intrusive or sensitive questions that may upset participants. Assess risks before starting the research. Provide participants with resources or support if discussing sensitive topics. Example: if researching mental health, ensure counseling services are available for participants if needed. 4. Data integrity and honesty. Researchers must present accurate data and findings without fabrication, falsification, or plagiarism. How to ensure data integrity. Collect and record data truthfully. Avoid manipulating results to suit your hypothesis. Cite all sources correctly to avoid plagiarism. Academic dishonesty can damage your credibility and academic career. 5. Ethical approval. Most institutions require researchers to obtain ethical approval before starting their research. Steps to get approval. Submit a detailed research proposal to your institution's ethics review board. Include information about participants, consent processes, and data protection. Address potential risks and how you will minimize them. Obtaining ethical approval ensures your research complies with institutional and legal guidelines. 6. Transparency and reporting. Be transparent about your research methods, limitations, and findings to ensure credibility. Ways to maintain transparency. Clearly describe your methodology and data collection process. Acknowledge any limitations in your research. Present results objectively, even if they don't support your hypothesis. Transparency enhances the reliability of your thesis. Writing a thesis while navigating complex ethical guidelines can be overwhelming. At thesiswriter.help, we offer professional thesis writing services to ensure your research adheres to all ethical standards and academic requirements.